today with me, I have the MountainSmith Morrinson EVO 4-person backpacking tent. Let's get straight to the video. Okay, so going into the MountainSmith Morrison EVO 4-person tent, it was a little hard to set up, but again, I'm setting up a 4-person tent by myself. But coming into this tent, and I'm not going to put the rain fly on because it's not needed, but there is lots of room in here. I would say that this is kind of small for a 4-person tent, because I would say the REI Half Dome 2 Plus is almost as big as this. Maybe like a couple inches right here is taken off. That's basically it. But this tent, I personally would not recommend. There are some ups to it, there are some downs to it, mainly downs. I mean, the pros, there's lots of pockets to put stuff. You got one there, you got one there, one there. There are lots of pockets. It's very comfortable. It's very big. I would say the cons, it is a little heavy for backpacking. I would also say the quality of this tent could be better, but it's already pretty fine because this tent does cost $250, so it's good for a budget tent. But you can get better budget tents for a better price, personally. But I would personally not recommend this tent. If you're going for a 4-person tent, then I would either recommend a Nemo tent. Those are more on the expensive side, but the Nemo Hornet is good. But what I would mainly recommend for if you want like a lot of space for 2 people is the REI Co-op Half Dome SL 3 Plus. That I would say is like the best tent if you want to have 2 people and have lots of space. So personally, I would not recommend this tent. This is still a good tent if you have this tent. You know, it's like a really decent budget tent, but I think there's better ones out there. But it's still, I would rate this tent a 6 out of 10. It's pretty good for what the price comes to. But yeah, there's the video. Make sure to have a great day. Leave no trace. Peace. As I said before, I would not recommend this backpacking tent. I don't think you should buy a 4-person backpacking tent if you're going on a backpacking trip, even if you're splitting the weight, because I don't think it's worth it. I think you should bring 2-person backpacking tents because it's lighter, and I just think they're better. But I would not recommend buying this tent. What I would recommend is buying the REI Half Dome SL 2 Plus or 3 Plus. Make sure to have a great day and leave no trace.